Is Twitter safe to use? Fears have grown around the social media platform's security after its change in ownership and the layoffs and then resignations that followed. So does all of that make the site more vulnerable to attacks from hackers or scammers and put your account or information at risk? I spoke with a cybersecurity expert about it in tonight's Better Call 4. Billionaire Elon Musk took over Twitter in late October, and since then there's been confusion, chaos, and concern around some of the changes made to the social media platform.
I spend part of my day reading things on Twitter, and a lot of them now are about, is Twitter going away?
Matt Hathaway is the chief strategy officer for data protection company TrueFort. I asked him about some of those changes, including the site's new verification process and what that means to users.
It doesn't, from a security perspective, make much of a difference. It's more of a fraud perspective that you have to now double check to validate this is who I think it is reaching out.
Additionally, the number of people working to keep Twitter users and their information safe has dramatically decreased in recent months after hundreds of layoffs and resignations.
The concerns are real because there's been a large number of people in the security org that have publicly left.
Which means, Hathaway says, it's up to each individual user to do your part to protect your account and your personal information.
I think we should always be concerned and always think about things like, for all my online accounts, I use multi-factor authentication to make sure somebody can't log in as me in a different part of the country and just simply have a stolen password.
Hathaway also says to avoid using your Twitter password for other online accounts.
And if, in this time of lower security, there's a breach, is the attackers are going to steal the passwords and try and use them first on Twitter and then on other platforms.
And as always, keep your personal information to yourself.
You should not be putting social security numbers, credit cards, anything that's worth stealing.
And in a nutshell, Hathaway says he believes the changes to Twitter shouldn't impact the average consumer, at least at the moment. Things could change, but you should treat it with the same amount of risk as any online platform. Twitter does have a page dedicated specifically to safety and security. For a look at their advice to keep your account safe and secure, be sure to check out this story on NBC4i.com. And remember, if you need help or you feel like you aren't being heard, then you better call 4 at 614-212-4444. You can also visit our website, NBC4i.com/BetterCall4, and tune in every Tuesday and Thursday evening at 5:45 to watch Better Call 4.